Hi, I'm just sharing the video, the stream. Give me a moment. Let me just do this. Okay. So hello, welcome to the Thursday evening stream. I do these streams every Thursday, or most Thursdays anyway, at 9:30 p.m. That's UK time. So yeah, I do it through YouTube, and you can ask questions through friending me on Skype, and then writing or calling in through Skype. And my Skype address is Rebekah Maroon. If you like the channel, please like the video and subscribe to the channel to support it. And I'm also doing a Zoom meeting on Saturday at 2 o'clock, so you can join that if you wish. So if you go over to my website, rebekahmaroon.com, and look under upcoming events, you shall see the information of how to register for that on there. So that's Saturday at 2 p.m. Yeah, Saturday at 2. And that's it. So I haven't been here for the past 2 weeks, so I hope you have had a lovely break, lovely Christmas and New Year celebrations, even from your own home. If you're in lockdown, then it's going to be a home celebration, but I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed mine. I really enjoyed it. Actually enjoyed it more. Actually enjoyed it more this year than I have in years, so it's quite funny. It's quite funny. Yeah. So here we are. Here we are. And when I say here, I don't know what that means. And when I say we, I don't know what that means either. But here we are. Here we are. This. So I've titled the talk This Life. I'm not sure why I called it that, but it's called This Life. And I'll talk about that in a moment. I'll just sit for a little bit and just let it come out, because the title was chosen and yet I don't really know what to talk about. So we'll just, yeah, we'll just wait and see what is spoken. So how beautiful this is. How beautiful that life is appearing, that this is appearing. I don't mean something extraordinary, so beautiful scenery. If that's appearing, then great also, but just the sound of the plane, the sound of the children stomping in my bedroom, the computer humming, the sensations of the fingertips. Just this happening. Just this happening. And this is kind of a crazy thing to tell someone that what you long for, what you're seeking for, is this happening. Life is happening, and what you're looking for is that life happening. Even to tell someone in the spirituality community, even someone in the non-duality community, just to say what you're longing for is this sensation of your hand on the arm of the chair, your foot touching the floor, the thought appearing, the fluff moving through the air, the annoyance appearing. Of course, we've heard that being spoken in the community, but this isn't a concept or an idea. Maybe initially we have that idea, we pick that idea up from listening to so many speakers, that this is it, this moment is it, what is happening is it. So initially it could be an idea that we have and we like and we resonate with, and agree with or believe. But this is more than just that. It's more than just a statement or an opinion or an agreement or not agreement, or it's really a profound pointing, back to what is happening, the sensations that are currently happening, the movements that are currently appearing. Like it's a pointing that is outside of the framework of time, the framework of mind, of mental activity. It's a pointing back to the actual experience. And there's nothing lacking or missing in the actual experience. This is all. This is everything. Only this one in time, this mental abstraction in time, can feel lacking, can feel incomplete, can feel needing, like it's needing something. It doesn't mean the human doesn't want and need things. But it's not a true want or a true need. Like ultimately, it's not a true need. So this is what is looked for. Just the simplicity of this, of what is happening, of life appearing. And so while there's that looking for something, that searching for whatever is felt to be missing, while that's happening, then that is happening. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's like it's the worst, one of the worst things is to deny that, to push that away or deny that happening. To try and line up with this message. If there is seeking, then there is seeking. And it would be an intelligent mind to that questions and asks and looks for what is being looked for. What is being looked for? I mean, as humans, are we ever taught that or even asked about that? We're told really by society, by our culture, by schooling, by the media, what it is that we want, what's important to want. Do we ever actually ask? Do we even think about it? We have all these ideas about wanting fame or fortune or whatever it is. All these spiritual ideas as well that we pick up, having special powers and manifesting this or that. being enlightened. We never actually think to ask, why do you want to be enlightened? Why do you want to have this thing? We never look at that. I think what happens is at some point there's so much disappointment, so much suffering, with the seeking, the looking, the frustration of nothing working out, not getting anything, not getting anywhere in the search for, well, whatever we think we're looking for. We long for this idea of freedom, this idea of being free, freedom from suffering. We then imagine that's freedom from pain or freedom from unpleasant experiences, so no more disappointment, or no more arguments, or no more losing of things. But at some point, I was going to say it was giving up, but at some point, at some point, I don't know, there's a pointing heard, a pointing that's pointing, a pointing that's pointing to this as it is. This which is all things. It doesn't exclude anything, any experience, any feeling, any thought, any idea. It's all encompassing, all inclusive. It can't exclude because it's all things. But because it's all things, it also can't be found as a particular thing. It can't be found as a form. The cats are going crazy outside. Wow. Maybe you can't hear it. You can't pick it up. So it can't be isolated as one thing. And therefore it can't be found in this form reality. Because it doesn't exist as form. It's a particular form. And yet it's all things, all form. And then it's looked into or looked at that who could be looking for this thing. Like who's actually looking for anything? Who's searching for something? Is that actually someone, a solid person? Is there a solid someone? Is any form solid? And the whole thing collapses. The whole thing collapses. As there isn't any separate forms. There isn't any separate anything. So there can't be a separate person. And that's really the end of it. But then there's still life happening. There's still a seeming, a human functioning. There's still functioning happening. But it's no longer someone's functioning. There's no longer somebody in there functioning, somebody in there living or looking. There's life happening. There is this happening. Totally complete. Totally the way it is. So you're welcome to ask or send questions through Skype. Just go on to Skype. So there were no questions. I'm just going to wait a little bit and see if any questions come in. Hi, sorry, Lucas. Hi, Lucas. Oh, excuse me. I can call for a few seconds. Okay, Lucas was going to call in, but he hasn't got a question. So I asked, what's your question? He hasn't got a question. He wants to say what he feels. I was going to say that I didn't really feel to let him do that, but then he's written that he wants to share something. So yes, you can call to share something, Lucas. Hi.
Hi. Oh, hello.
Hi.
I want to say a few words because I like to interact with you because there is a few seconds. No, I don't see.
Yeah, I've turned my camera off, but I can hear you. You can be heard. I'll just raise the volume to make sure. Yeah.
A few seconds of it's late. Yes. When you talking something, there is no synchronization in the same time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's probably ahead or behind. I'm not sure. Is it ahead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I just want to say that I feel so relaxed on your stream after that there was so many days without your stream, and that there then was something missed for me, because this is the big call, and this call is big for me because the silence in your in your presence, yes, the silence with your presence is not the same silence with other presence. I can be alone in my room. I can be alone with my room in silence, but your silence is some other kind of silence. And also I can hear calm music calm music, but still not having this what I having when I hear you.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to say. I just need to say something because there was so many long days without you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So that was what was in me inside. This need to say something good about your stream and about your back, because that was wow, 21 days maybe. Yeah.
No, surely not. I was here before Christmas.
Before Christmas.
So maybe 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, but that wasn't live.
Oh, I can't remember. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I want to say. You know, I had fun. I had fun when I was calling to you in the past, when I had questions. But last time I don't have any questions. I just see that everything's happened, but still want to have interaction. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's what must be. So thank you, very, very, very big thanks, and I hope maybe someone else will call you. I don't know. Maybe I can say to people, "Hey, let's call to Rebekah." Yeah. So very big gratitude. Very big gratitude.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's lovely. Yeah, I mean, there's gratitude here as well. There's gratitude.
Yeah. So have a good week.
Yeah.
Have a good week.
Yeah.
And after this moment, you will speak something, and I want to say I'm very happy that will be. I think you will be speak something. Yes, or this is the end? No.
I'm not sure. Probably ending soon. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Maybe there will be some moment of silence. This is for me something better than movie in the theater.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not strange. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so thanks.
Thank you, Lucas, for calling in and
bye.
sharing it. Okay, bye. I really appreciate that, Lucas. I really appreciate not appreciate. I really what's the word? Pleased. I'm very pleased that there's a lot of resonance and enjoyment from the streams. I really enjoy it too, so I can resonate with that enjoyment of them. Okay, so maybe that is all for this evening. It has been a pleasure to share this and express this. So thank you. And I'm doing the Zoom on Saturday, so you can join that. If not, then I shall see you next week on Thursday at 9:30. So thank you. Bye.